Alright everybody, this is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I just bought 3 things online shopping. I know that sounds pretty ridiculous considering the amount of stuff that's in my room. There's some stuff that I really love and there's some stuff that I kind of need. One of these things is actually a thing that I bought for the channel specifically. It's something that I've been looking for. I didn't have the money for. I still didn't have the money for it. But here we are. I got fortunate enough to see something mislabeled online. It was on eBay. It was on eBay as Cloisonné marbles. So let's check out our new marbles. And what we have here is a Cloisonné progression set. And we can see exactly how Cloisonné comes together. And we're going to do a whole video about this. The smallest progression set I've ever seen. Someone actually said this might be a Kuo Cloisonné Cloisonné progression set based on the brocade box, and honestly, if we look at the final product, this does actually look like Kuo Cloisonné. If you're unfamiliar with that company, they're a very, very talented family, I believe, that works Cloisonné and has gone from China to America. I'm not sure who in the family. I believe Robert Kuo is in America, in California, and then I think the people before him were in China. Thank you for supporting my small business. This is pretty lovely packaged. Oh, they didn't give their... Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I'll try and find out this person's name. This was on eBay. It was $14. I didn't have much money. I shot him an offer for $10. I wasn't really sure what it was. It said it was Cloisonné, but it looked weird. So I rolled the dice on it. It's nice packaging. I'm sure it was safe for its little journey there. And another little thank you sticker on there. And, well, now I have to share who this was. I'll find out. It'll at least be on my Facebook. I'll at least tell my Facebook about it. Oh, okay, it's taped to the sticker. So this is at least a little enameled thing, I thought. And it is Cloisonné. There are wires separating the enamel. And look at this lovely little thing. And I got this for $10. Which actually seems a little rude to me now. Now that I'm looking at it and I have it in my hands, you know, what do you guys think about that? Now, for me, just to make Cloisonné implies some skill, because you've got to understand enamel techniques and all sorts of stuff. And they've ended up with this glorious blue and purple background. 3 little weird feet on the bottom. I don't know. This could be Chinese. It very well might just be Chinese Cloisonné. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially this piece, because this is very unique for, this is very unique for anybody as far as I'm concerned. This reminds me of like a French Art Nouveau design or something. So I'm actually pretty impressed with this little piece, although the lid doesn't quite seem to fit. But that's okay. So yeah, there are 2 purchases so far. So for $10 and $7.63 on the Cloisonné marbles. I don't know who didn't bid higher than $7.63, because I did. But $7.63 for the little progression set of Cloisonné marbles. That's what that's called, a progression set. And then I believe this will be marked Toshiro, which was a Japanese, not a studio, more like a firm. I think they actually had 2 or 3 studios. Pretty neat actual signature though. And I got this antique Japanese hand-painted Kutani plate featuring fish on a shoreline, so I'm sure somebody's fishing there. Let's look at that for a second. We're still going to do a video on him. He actually came with his plate holder and everything. But this was for sale for $10. Do you see that gorgeous black and gold bordering? I mean, again, this is all done by hand. This is a real artist. So yeah, for a combined total of less than $60, we got a Meiji era Japanese Kutani plate, a Kuo progression set, I'm guessing, and a very odd little piece of Cloisonné. And you can see his wiring around the enamel there. And I really like this little piece. I don't know. Anyone who knows more about that than I do, I'd be happy to hear it. Which, I mean, you know, I'm not an expert on Chinese cloisonné, so I think maybe Chinese, but it is, I think, a skillfully done little thing, and it's uncommon and odd, so I like it quite a bit. So yeah, these are the boxes. I'm going to try and figure out more about everything that we're looking at here. We're going to talk more about it. And man, that plate, huh? Man, that plate. Whew. I like that quite a bit, dude. Dang, son. Look, even the little sparrows up here have little painted feet and everything. I mean, just what a gorgeous thing. I need to stop because we're going to come back and look at this for a brief period, I'm sure. So, but man, do I like that. That is too cool. I always try and show you the brush strokes and stuff in the glinting light there. And this black and gold border, that's not exactly a common thing either. That's a very pretty plate. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy with all these pieces, really. I mean, just genuinely, that's super cool. Yeah, less than $60, 2 pieces of cloisonné. I mean, I'm going to count the progression set as a piece of cloisonné, but really, I mean, that's what, 6 marbles in there? 5? 6 marbles. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, man. All right, boss. This is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Excited to show you some of the stuff I got from my personal collection and to help us learn more about how cloisonné is made and you know, to help us look at things differently, to help figure out what things are, and that's why I'm here. That's why I like doing all this stuff. So I'm pretty excited today. These are pretty neat things as far as I'm concerned, and right in my personal tastes. So yeah, this is Austin, Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I adore having you, even if you don't want to.